Hello, my name is Adrian Vargas and today I'll be teaching you an SAT math problem in section 7. The problem we have today is the following. 2 hot dogs and a soda cost $3.25. If 3 hot dogs and a soda cost $4.50, what is the cost of 2 sodas? Well, the first step is to take the word problem and make it into a number equation. And in this case we have 2 number equations. So 2 hot dogs, H represents hot dogs, plus 1 soda equals $3.25. And 3 hot dogs and a soda cost $4.50. Okay, so now you can use either equation to solve for a single variable, and then use that variable's value to plug into the equation and solve for the other variable. So I'm going to use the first equation to solve for S first. So I'm going to use the second equation, which looks easier. Okay. So we're solving for S first because it's easier. It doesn't have any number or term in front of it. So solving for S, we have to leave it alone. So we move this 3H into the other side to leave it alone. So you subtract both sides by 3H. So 3H plus S minus 3H equals $4.50 minus 3H. These two 3H's cancel out and you're left with S equals $4.50 minus 3H. Okay, so you solve for S, and now you can plug it into any of the 2 equations and solve for H. So I'm going to separate this. So let's plug in S into the first equation. So 2H plus, so we concluded that S equals this, so we plug in this whole thing for S. So plus 450 minus 3H equals 325. 2H and negative 3H go together because they have the same variable. So 2H minus 3H plus 450 equals 325. Okay, so these two, when subtracting them, turn out to be negative 1H. So we can rewrite the equation with this new value. So negative 1H, or 1 hot dog, plus 450 is equal to 3.25. So since we're trying to find or solve for H now, we move this to the other side. We subtract both sides by 4.50. So negative H plus 450 minus 450 equals 325 minus 4.5. So now these two cancel out and you're left with negative H equals, and 3.25 minus 450 is equal to negative 1.25. However, notice that there's a negative H, and H stands for hot dog. You can't have a negative hot dog, so you change both signs of the equation in order to have the appropriate sign in front of it. Remember to always do what you do to one side of the equation to the other side. So H, so the value of 1 hot dog is $1.25, So if you have 2 hot dogs, which is 2 hot dogs, and 1 soda equals 325, you solve once again for S in order to get the price of S or soda without any variable like we did here. So 125 times 2 is 2.50 or 2.5 plus 1 soda equals 3.25. So since we are trying to find S, value of S, we have to leave it alone. So we move 2.5 to the other side by subtracting 2.5 from both sides. 2.25 minus 2.50, plus S equals 325. These two cancel out, and you're left with S equals S equals 3.25 minus 2.5, which is the same as 3.25 minus 2.5 equals, let's do that, 3 is equal to 0.75. However, the equation asks what is the value of 2 sodas, and 1 soda is equal to 0.75 or 75 cents. So 2 sodas, you just multiply the value of 1 soda times 2 to get 2 sodas. So 0.75 times 2 equals 150. So 2 sodas equals 150. And that is your final answer. And you can check. And this equation includes multiple choice. And the multiple choices are A, 75 cents, B, $1.25, C, $1.50, and D, $2.50. We concluded that 2 sodas equal $1.50, or the option C. And that is the final answer for this problem. Thank you.